Hey, what's up guys? RC Hobby Steve here. As you can see on my workbench, I have a couple new things here. Bag full of goodies, and oh, look at that, Traxxas TRX-4 Chassis Kit. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I am going to be doing a new build. Steering away from Axial, I wanted to try something new for a change, since I've been into the Axial game for about 2.5 years, 3 years I would say. Between trading and selling and buying new Axial trucks, I wanted to give the Traxxas TRX4 a try. I did put this on layaway about 2 weeks ago from today, and today I finally went to the hobby store and paid off the kit. You see up here I have a battery and charger complete pack. This comes with a 2S LiPo and a nickel metal LiPo charger. It's a 4 amp 40 watt charger. Now I got this for free, and I'll explain this to you after we go over all the goodies in this bag. Alright guys, so again I went to my local hobby store and I did purchase the truck and a whole bunch of extra stuff that I did need. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take these things out one by one, share it with you, tell you the backstory of why I bought it. Alright, so first things here is I have an M4 rod end set. Now this is for my SCX-10-2 Jeep that I have, and the only reason I purchased this was because I noticed my axles, like the whole rear end and the front end, tends to shake completely, and when I check the rod ends, the holes have widened a little bit, so it's creating some movement within the links. So I purchased this so I could just replace all of my rod ends. Alright, next thing is a Axial Poison Spider JK Brawler Light front bumper. Now this says works with SCX-10. I did check to see if it was somewhat compatible with the TRX-4, since I did purchase a Jeep body, which will be in possibly another video, because I wasn't home when the post office came by my house today to drop it off, so I have to pick it up tomorrow. But yeah, so hopefully this bumper does fit on the TRX4, and if it does, I'll be adding a winch to this, wireless winch that I do have, and the other winch will just go to the other Jeep. So that'll be awesome. Looking forward to that. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. I'll just use a stock bumper if it looks good on the TRX4, and I'll replace my broken Poison Spider bumper that's on my Jeep with this brand new one. Alright, moving on. Alright, I purchased another Savox waterproof servo. These servos have been perfectly fine for me. They don't have enormous torque as I wish I could have, but for the price, you can't beat it. It's a great servo. Now with this servo, of course, I had to get a SSD TRX4 aluminum servo horn. So this was needed, so that way I have good steering on a TRX4. I did purchase also a mini 3S battery for any lights that I plan on powering. It'll be powered directly off this 3S LiPo. This is smaller than the 3S LiPo that I have in my Jeep at the moment, so I might be purchasing a couple more of these. Nice and compact. Let's take out the rest of this stuff. Alright, I don't think that's a receipt. I bought some scale nylon hinges as well. If some of you noticed, my rear window on my Jeep does open and close. It's not supposed to, but I've used these and I've broken the tabs off the bottom of the window, so that way I can access the trunk and all the accessories. I won't be running a spare tire on this new Jeep body, so I just have to figure out a mechanism or a way to keep the rear window closed, because on my Jeep body it doesn't stay closed. I also purchased a bunch of Dean's connectors, because I'm going to have my friend, or if I could do it myself, change all my Traxxas connectors to Dean's connectors at some point. So that's why I have this here. What else? This is just an adapter to charge the 3S LiPo. This is a EC1 to Traxxas adapter. And then some body clips because the body I purchased was red and black. And then these two well-needed parts. My CVDs or VDIs, whatever they're called on the SCX-10-2 in the front, my front axle shafts are bad. They're to the point that they need to get changed. So I saw the Incision ones. They did have the stock axial ones, but I was like, hey, for $10 more, why not? And on top of that, I did get a discount on this at my local hobby store. And then I was like, might as well just buy the rears. They didn't have the Incision ones, so I just went ahead and purchased the stock ones for the SCX-10-2. And that's about it for parts. Just going to be laying this somewhere or putting it back in the bag. And we are going to get to unboxing the TRX-4 kit, which I'm very excited about. Alright, so I got the TRX-4 box back on my workbench, and let me just explain this to you guys right here. So the reason I got this for free was because there's a deal going on, I guess, from Traxxas, that if whoever purchases a TRX-4 kit gets the complete battery and charger pack completely for free. So I wasn't aware of this when I did put the truck on layaway. I found out about this today when I went to pay off the rest of the truck. I was planning on purchasing another 2S battery because I had to get rid of my Gens Ace battery that sadly puffed out on me. So hey, you win some, you lose some. This was a perfect deal for a perfect truck. So I won't be using this battery on this truck. Possibly might, possibly won't. I'm planning on using a shorty pack for this battery for this truck that I'm going to be purchasing later on. The charger, I plan on selling it or possibly doing a giveaway on my Instagram page or on here for the charger. The battery, of course, I'm keeping. I already did open it just to check everything. I did not touch the box for the charger. This is a 4 amp Easy Peak Plus ID charger from Traxxas, so that's awesome. But yeah, so let's get to unboxing this truck. Do apologize, I am one-handed, guys. My tripod mount broke on me for my phone, so I gotta go purchase another one. But yeah, so one-handed it is. That's how we're gonna do this. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see how I want to do this. Now, I'm praying to the gods that this kit has the updated transmission piece, because I've seen a whole lot of videos where people were having problems in the very first steps of building this kit, where the bearing was not fitting in a certain gear, and because of that they had to wait for Traxxas to purchase the gear. So I'm praying to God that I do not have that same problem. Ooh, feels good to do this again. I haven't purchased any RC stuff in a while, I would say. Go ahead and take off this plastic wrapping. Alright, put that aside. Alright, so let's just see what's in the box. Let's read some stuff here. So what's included with the chassis kit? So battery and charger not included. Inside the box you'll get the unassembled TRX-4 Chassis Kit. You'll get the TQI 2.4 GHz 4-channel radio system, an XL5 HV waterproof ESC, Titan 21-turn 550 motor, and a full color step-by-step assembly manual. What you'll need to assemble and run your model is batteries, LiPo or nickel metal hydride battery, battery charger, tools, tire glue, which I won't need because I'll be running my flat irons, and compatible body, which obviously I have a body that I'm probably gonna have to cut up a little bit just to fit it, which I don't mind. Alright, so let's check inside. Is this taped up? Yep, it's taped up. Let's just break this seal, make it official. There we go. Ho ho. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Let's just bring this forward a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, see a lot of goodies up in here. So, right off the bat, we see the TRX-4 dampers bag, this is the shocks. Looking forward to assembling these. We have a bumper set, front and rear bumper, side rails and all that good stuff. Have your Canyon tires, I believe. They are not glued. Yep, not glued, but the rims are inside. Definitely plan on trying these tires out, just need to glue them all together. Of course, you have your TQI radio with all the electronics and necessities that you need. Have your receiver in there. Cool. Transmission stuff, which I want to crack open this bag really quick just to make sure that bearing does fit in here. Electronics bag. Drive shafts. Some more gears. Oh, this is the transmission bag, so this is the bag I need to crack open and make sure everything does fit in here. It's that one gear that the bearing has to fit into. Portal axles, which I'm freaking stoked about. Chassis rails, awesome. Differential. And this is your chassis accessory bag. I'm not planning on running the covers, the inner fenders. And then your manual and all your extra stuff. So, gonna crack open to this bag and make sure that bearing does fit. I'm just gonna take the manual and check everything. So that way I know if I have to order that one piece or not. So I am gonna pause the video and check that out really quick and then come back to the video and just do an overview of everything for you guys. Alright guys, so I went straight to the source, which is A3. Whoa. A3, and this gear with this bearing, I did test it out and it was one of these. I think it was this bearing right here and this gear, and long behold, it did fit. So thankfully I don't have to call Traxxas and have to put this build on hold because of a mistake from Traxxas. So that's awesome. I'm gonna put everything back in the bag. I will be doing a build video. I'm gonna try to, even though there's a whole bunch of them out there. I'll think about it. If not, then I'll just build this behind the scenes and take pictures and short clips of the build, so that way you guys are updated on how it's going for me. But other than that, everything looks a-okay, and I'm pretty excited about this build. Pretty excited to try everything out. And move, cat. This is the Axial Jeep. And I want to share this with you too. I did have this at my local hobby store for a good time. I was supposed to do a raffle with them. I never got done because I had like my job to worry about. I had a whole bunch of things that I was doing at the meantime. So I did ask my the hobby shop owner if he still had it. He did. He asked me if I wanted it back, and I was like, you know what, sure, I'll take it back. I'll possibly use it for something. So I guess they did add a light kit to this, So I did buy a brand new battery just to check if it worked. And it's pretty cool with what they did with the lights. Ugh. Put the lights in the top and the bottom, and then it has the rear lights too. These lights, I might take them out and put them in the Jeep body that I have. Come on, just leave it like that. The Jeep body that I have for coming, it's the same body, but different. Looks different design. This is pushed back a little bit more, and the rear door does open, and it does have the original Jeep grill on it. But yeah, so thanks guys if you stopped by to watch the video. A lot of awesomeness is going to come out of this truck, and I'm going to put the two to the test to see which one outperforms the other. And yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys to tell me which did the best. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Stay awesome everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.